What is up, PokeMoshPit? This is PirateKingVictor with my first narrated Pokemon battle for the PokeMoshPit. Hope you guys enjoy. This is a 3-2-1 mixed tier match against Chasemcawesome. It's a really good match. Yeah. So 3 UUs, 2 UUs, and 1 NU. So he goes for extreme speed right off the bat, and this is a bulky Crobat with special defense. So you can see how well he takes that extreme speed. I go for Roost here because I outspeed, and I knew I could live a Draco Meteor at full health and live with about 25 HP. So I wasn't really fearing the Draco Meteor, and I could always Roost again and Roost all the Dragon right into switching. So yeah, but he gets a crit, so that really sucks because I had just enough to live, and yeah. So not a good start for me. My first time using a Rain Dance team also, so don't judge me too harshly if you've never watched my battles before. Because this was an experience for me, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I switched into Toxicroak. I know I can outspeed. I'm pretty sure that's why I did it. And he goes for extreme speed to get damage on me, but I knew I could live it, and I just set up my sub so I could, I don't know. I just set up my sub. Not sure why exactly. I know it's why I wanted to get the Stone Edge off. So I get the Stone Edge off, and I take it out, and I don't miss, which is really awesome. And yeah, so the rain is still falling. My dry skin absorbs the rain and gives me HP back, which is really awesome. And yeah, so he goes into Suicune. I switch out into Rotom, fearing the Ice Beam. I know I could take it. I didn't know how well I could take it. And yeah, the rain stops, so that sucks. So I go into Toxicroak again. Maybe we both predicted a switch, and he predicted my switch, and he switched out. So I go for sub on the Earth Ring, and he went for bulk up. Well, that's good for me because I can get a Focus Punch off now and take it out. So he goes for Slash, which I'm not sure exactly what Slash's other like secondary effects are. Maybe Flinch, I'm not positive. But yeah, and it's Stab, so I'm assuming that's why I used it. So I go for the Focus Punch. I take out the Earth Ring, which is a good way. I'm looking okay so far. So he goes in the Metagross here. I was fearing the Bullet Punch, so I go in the Bronzong. And he goes for Rock Polish, which was a good move on his part. Didn't really affect me right here too much, so I don't know. It was a good move though. He goes for Thunder Punch that turn. I go for the Reflect and the Rain Dance, and he predicts me to switch, so he went for Earthquake that turn, and yeah, so he went for Earthquake twice, predicting me to switch. And now he goes for Thunder Punch, but with my Reflect up, I can live this Thunder Punch very nicely. No problems there. And I go for Thunder here, hoping to take it out, if not paralyze it. But that is not the case for me, and he goes for Meteor Mash, and with the Reflect up, I'm going to live that. And his Life Orb takes the recoil, and yeah. So my Reflect wears off, and I go for another Thunder, and I take out his Metagross, which was pretty good. So he goes into his Venusaur, and I can't do anything with Rotom to that Venusaur. I have nothing on my team, like really, that can do anything to that Venusaur. So I go into Bronzong. I set up my Rain, I think it is. I don't know if I did it yet. I wasn't looking. He goes for Energy Ball, and I go for the Reflect, because I'm not sure of all the pokes on his team yet. I want to make sure I have a Reflect up. So yeah. So the Rain is still going. I should have went for Rain Dance last, but I didn't want to take a chance of him having something like HP 5. Not HP 5 wouldn't even do anything. Yeah, it would if it wasn't in the rain. But yeah. So I go for Explosion here with barely any HP left, just to take out this Venusaur, because I have nothing on my team to really take it. And I just take out this Venusaur, which is really good. They're usually the bane of my existence, so thank God I got it out of the way. So the rain stops. Awesome. So I switch in Kingdra, and I go for the Rain Dance here, predicting a Sucker Punch, but he goes for Swords Dance, which really sucks. But I know I can live one of them. And I made a bad play here, and I go for Draco Meteor, and I should have went for Waterfall. I wasn't thinking. The Waterfall would have taken it out. So, yeah, I go for Draco Meteor. My special attack drops. And now I'm just screwed because he's gonna bring in this Suicune, and I can't do anything to Suicune, and I'm not gonna switch out for what reason I don't know. And I hit the Suicune. I do yeah, a decent chunk for my special attack being dropped twice already. Being dropped 2 levels, 2 stages. So yeah, now my special attack is down 4 stages, and I can't do anything. So I go for another Draco Meteor, hoping for him to take me out, or my life would take me out. But neither of them happened because he goes for Calm Mind again, and I should have switched. And this was the biggest problem in my play. Like in this entire match, I really messed up here. I should have switched out a long time ago, but I keep going for Draco Meteors for what reason I have no idea. Honestly, I wasn't really thinking. And the rain stops, which is this is where the problem happens. Because after those 3 Calm Minds, I could have done about 25%, if not 30, I think it was 35 or something like that, HP from this Suicune with a Thunder. But I missed because the rain's not out. And I could have, and if the rain was still out, I could have revenge killed with the Relicanth with a Head Smash that would have taken it out. Because I'm Choice Banded and Adamant. So, that was the Suicune. I messed myself up, honestly. I'm not going to blame it on the Suicune because I did it to myself. I go into Toxicroak, I take the Ice Beam, and I go down. So yeah, that was a good game, Chasemcawesome. Go check us out, PokeMoshPit. Thank you guys. Thank PokeMoshPit. And yeah, I think it's really awesome what you guys are doing. Rate, comment, sub. Sorry about that. And yeah, peace. Catch you guys later. Go check out my channel if you would like. Thank you. Peace.